Hey everybody, I'm Brent Harvey, aka The Leading Man, with another motivational life hack for your creative soul. So, the power of no. What is that? Maybe you've heard it before, maybe you haven't. The power of no is being able to say no to things so that you can focus on what you've came to do, okay? Meaning that we, or at least I should say I say yes to a lot of things because I'm always hopeful it'll lead to the next thing, or I love helping people. Being a coach, I love helping people and helping them succeed because I didn't have a mentor coming up in the business. And so I love helping other people. But what I found is that I end up stretching myself thin. I don't get to focus on what I came here to do. And so when I'm not fulfilling what fulfills my soul creatively, intellectually, whatever it is, for me, then all the other things around that suffer. I'm unhappy, I'm miserable, I take things out on other people, my work quality drops, and not so many opportunities show up in my life that I want to because the energy I'm putting out is that of a negative energy or not a focused positive energy, if you will. So when I started looking at my life and I started going, okay, why am I always wore out, burnt out? I'm not really getting things done. I'm doing a little bit of a lot of things, but not a whole 100% of one thing. It's because I was saying yes to everything. I was saying yes to everybody. I was saying yes to every project that came across. But what it ended up doing is I said, but a lot of these things are not supporting my main focus. And so when I started put on the filtration system of going, okay, does it support the path that I want to be on with my acting? And if it was like no, then I'd say no. And it's interesting because we sit there and we justify going, but it's money, it's $200, I need to pay rent or whatever. But what ended up happening is the more I say no to things, the more energy I have and the more opportunities I'm available for that show up to give me what I really want as opposed to what I think I need. And so more opportunities have shown up at my door because I've said no to things, because my focus is here, my availability is here, that I won't leave the house or go do a project if it's not for a certain amount of money or if it's not for a certain focused on my acting type thing. And in doing that, if something comes along that my mind wants to go, but it's a couple $100, Brent, you need that, and I say no to it, I found 2 or 3 other projects in that time that I thought I was going to be sitting home. I end up having another meeting about a project. Somebody offers me, something comes through. And if anything, I'm just happy because I get to relax for a day. But the power of no is saying, okay, here's my focus. Here's what I want to focus upon. This is my main thing. And if whatever comes at me is not in support of that, of staying on that path, I'm going to say no to it. And it's okay. It's not like it's bad or anything. It's just this is my path. This is where I want to focus. And if it doesn't support that, it's not for me. Now, it's a ballsy thing to do, okay? It takes guts to do. But if you do that, you'll find that a lot of other things will show up. So I challenge you to start using the power of no. If it doesn't support your main goals or what makes you happy, whether it's in your art, your life, your financials, whatever, if it doesn't support the path that you want to be on, be brave enough to say no and see what unfolds. See what opportunities show up that you wouldn't have been available for because you would have been distracted doing something that you don't enjoy anyways. I'm Brent Harvey, aka The Leading Man. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments below. Feel free to reach out to me at any time. And remember to keep empowering your self-sustaining actor. Thanks.